What is up, beautiful people of YouTube? My name is Jerutastic, and welcome to another episode of Tropico 6 Sandbox gameplay. Today we are gonna be continuing our quest to make this the ultimate tourist island. It's not going well. It is actually going pretty good, but in tropical fashion, a lot of them actually end up landing here, walking to the bus stop to go all the way to the main island, because that's where the hotel is at. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. If we look at like the beach villas around here, for the most part, you know, they're not, what's the word I'm looking for here? They're not always as filled as I like. You know, they're definitely more filled than I thought they would be. Like, you look at this economy hotel, is good. But, you know, beach villas, stuff like that, for some reason, it doesn't get filled up as much. Let's take a look at one thing here. Wow, well, Liberty is our lowest happiness, which is really good. That means our job went up. Of course, it went up because our unemployment is very much down. Let's take a look at our tourism rating. It has dropped. That's kind of, I've been trying to do my research online to see what kind of makes it rise, and there isn't really that much information on it. As far as entertainment, as far as different types of entertainment it can go into, there's plenty of that. So I'm not sure why it has dropped. But nevertheless, it did drop, so that's completely fine with us. We'll try to work our best to get it back up again. We got this fantasy reviews thing going on. Well, it's good market manipulation because some prices are falling down. Okay, so there's that. The second thing is our unemployment is dropping low, so in a little bit, possibly before we end this episode, we might go ahead and open our borders again so immigrants could come in and we can have some jobs lined up for them as well. Because we do have a lot of, even though our unemployment is low, if you take a look at open jobs or vacant jobs, because it should tell us vacant jobs is 447. A lot for the uneducated, of course. Like you can see, hotel, plantation. So we actually might as well just open it up right now. Well, let's go to the immigration office. Open up, not here. Immigration office is gonna be right there. Let's go ahead and open doors and have immigrants come in again. We do have a lot of open jobs, way more than I thought we did actually. But nevertheless, like I said, let's keep going. Obviously, these hotels are a hit, these types of hotels, so we might as well open a few more for them here, or build a few more for them. Economy hotel. There it is. These buildings are beautiful. Some buildings in Tropico are a little iffy, I'm not gonna lie, and some buildings are just gorgeous. These just happen to be one of them gorgeous buildings. So we'll put one like this and one like this. Again, we're not really trying to use every space possible on this island. We're doing kind of like a grid system here. Let's go ahead and get the budget up to the highest, and increases no, we don't want that, but air conditioning, we do want that, and elevators, we do want that as well. Alright, let's go ahead and quick build this as well. Get this up and increases efficiency. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Look at these. So, like, as you can see, these are all tourists. It looks like it's a lot of children. They're gonna come here and wait for this bus stop, which is this bus, and they're gonna go to the main island. So, like, as you can see, he's staying at this hotel. If we focus at this building, this hotel's all the way in the city, in the main city. They just happen to land here or get off the ship here. Can't really, like I said, can't really hate on that too much. I mean, it's better than nothing. We could eventually open metro stations, but I do like the fact that they have to depend on a bus to get there. It does take a little longer than you expect, but besides that, it's all good. It's all good. All right, so we just opened the borders. We got 19 and 21 people, so right off the bat, people are starting to get in. Let's see the vacant jobs. Let's see them get down, which they're already down by a lot. But so that's kind of the goal right now. That's why we're opening this up. Granted, there's a lot of uneducated, not a lot. It's only uneducated open slots, but we're probably gonna get a lot of uneducated people coming in anyway. So it works out for the best for everybody. For here, I feel like a hang gliding location is very nice for that. Go ahead and put that up here. Of course, we're just making things tourist only, and this island is another airplane landing right now. Let's go up tourist only, fly like the wind, extra fuel, increases upkeep, riders, no, we don't want that. Fees increased by 100%, wages increased. Let's go and put extra tour there. And let's go ahead and put high power engines. Of course, it raises the efficiency and the service quality. Since this is like on the outskirts of this area, this is where we can probably put a few regular motels, just cheap motels for the people that tracks this type of stuff. Put one here and one here. Very, very nice. I have a feeling that this eventually is just gonna need a lot of work. Like I said, I mentioned on my Twitter, which I highly suggest you follow me on Twitter. Here's the handle right here at Jerutastic, because I do a lot of stuff, or update a lot of stuff on there, and I use my Twitter more than just just to basically boost my videos. I use it to really as a place to communicate with my subscribers. Damn, look at this bus. I've never seen a bus get this filled up. I use it as a place to communicate with my subscribers, etc., so on and so forth. But I remember that this will be a 30 episode season. Of course, we'll try season 2 with different challenges. Maybe I'm thinking we want to make it a military dictatorship. When we started this island, there was a lot of stuff that was going on that hasn't been yet updated. So there's a lot of things that like military coups, rebel attacks, stuff like that wasn't exactly implemented in it, because once the updates happen, it's kind of like if you started before that, things weren't always going to take place right away. So bottom line is we are starting a different episode, but eventually this will be, I feel like, a thriving place for come in. It's not going to just stay like this. I do have a feeling it will take off, and that's just that. So we got beach resort or family resort. Let's go ahead and put a family resort around here just behind that, because I feel like it fits good. As always, I like to see where the front is at. Is this kind of one of them things you got to go like this, or is this the front? Okay, so this is the front. Perfect. We'll go like this then. So it's nice, very nice. You got the aqua park and a family resort. This is for the tourists with families, kids activities. Yep. Go ahead and put that on there. And let's add one more next to it. Of course, the ultimate goal is to get the rich tourists on my island, which is proving to be very difficult for some reason. We haven't been really attracting that type of tourism. So I'm trying to get them on the island, because there's a skyscraper hotel that we built way early in I don't know if you guys remember it, and that didn't really do anything for us. It really didn't do anything for us. Dan took 123 away. It's because there's a lot of them. So vacant jobs gonna keep looking high. So 127. So we're probably gonna close the borders again in just a little bit here, but we still need to fill a lot of jobs up. But we will need to close the borders again, because we don't want to have the same unemployment situation that we had not too long ago. So this tells us we have a lot of child tourists on the island, 196, almost double what everything else is. So let's start looking at stuff that will attract child tourism. Maybe roller coaster, preferably child tour. Yep. Maybe add a roller coaster around here. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we got a roller coaster. Let's go ahead and get an arcade over here as well. Hopefully child tourists, because all these things they're preferred by the child tourists. So hopefully they come, hopefully they do come. That'd be really nice to start using it, since we do have a lot of child tourism going on the island. The movie theater is gonna be for relaxation tourists. Okay, we'll take one of those. Go ahead and take this, put it right here. Try to make it like hotels here and everything else like here for now. Just switch it up a little bit. Now we will be losing money on this as long as it stays open like that. What I mean by that is I don't see that many tourist activity going on in this island per se. So, but eventually, hopefully we get our monies back from all of this. Eventually you will. So we got this and this. Let's take a look what other things. So we already got one of those fun pier. It's not even filled up all the way for us to build another one. Let's take a look at luxury entertainment. I did see him go there a lot for the Museum of Modern Arts. Go to the main island. So not a bad idea to build one. Possibly here. Let's see. Taj Mahal is really kind of an awkward place, to be honest with you. We'll just put it like this right here. Having fun to be in front of the Taj Mahal. There we go. And let's go ahead and beautify it. I'm not going to build anything else here. And these blocks at least. Let's go ahead and beautify it. And we came a long way in this island. I mean, first time playing Tropico 6, of course. Everybody, including myself, any Tropico fans, it's been long anticipated, long awaited. You know, now we're here, kind of got our feet wet, and we're a few months into the release. You know, it's kind of cool to say that we are wrapping up on the first season of this game. I can't say I've been disappointed. Can't say that, you know, it's everything I wanted plus more. For the most part, what are in this game is, I guess an 8 out of 10. I'm somewhat happy about it in a lot of areas. In a lot of areas, I'm like kind of disappointed. When it comes to the military, I'm a little disappointed. When it comes to the political factions, even if it isn't max difficulty, I feel like after a while, once you get the broker, you know, it's kind of like a easy way out to just buy standings with people. So it's like I said, it's bittersweet. It's nice. It's very nice. I do like the multiple islands. It does help, but I wish like a little bit of the infrastructure, or a little bit of, you know, for example, tourists landing here yet going on the main island, even though there are a lot of hotels here. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I wish stuff like that was changed, but it didn't get changed. So, you know, for the most part, like we said, it's pretty good. But good thing we looked at this. So vacant jobs are 4. Let's go ahead and shut the borders once again. We don't want unemployment, man. We just got out of that. We're gonna go first and shut the borders again. I feel like we've done a pretty good job. I mean, if we look at this, dude, we went from like, it was, how many was it, 450 to now 7 open jobs only. Of course, we got a few unemployed. They're probably going to be mostly educated, but regardless, we did a pretty good job at that as well. So now it's just time to kind of sit and wait. For right now, I'm going to build a few more hotels here, and we're going to go focus on the industrial island, see what it needs over yonder. I will go ahead and give the luxury hotel a shot. See if anything happens or anything new happens here. You know, we'll give it one more shot. Maybe, hopefully this time it will be different. We'll put it right here, since it's, you know, it's like a nice area, secluded area. I don't know. Hopefully it's different. Let's go ahead and do this. Permanently increase the visitor slot. It's preferred by cultural. No, we don't want that. Increases efficiency by 4. I don't know, how much was it? Increase it by 10%. We'll go ahead. Hopefully that gets filled up. So we'll see. I mean, this is where the filthy rich tourists are gonna come. And before we move on to other places, a tour office. I've always did do a tour office, but never really got successful with that. So we're gonna go ahead and build one right here. And you put a tour destination, but we'll obviously need people to work in it before we can assign that. Here we go. Where should the tour destination be? Should we put the Statue of Liberty is something that, well, you know what, we're gonna put the stadium, since not too many tourists are going to the stadium. But why the place to target for the tourists needs work mode, hiking trips, or insider tips to be activated? Okay, well, let's do it. Should we put it in this area, or let's take a look. Insider tips. Well, I feel like the kind of, what? You can't even go that far? You can't even go here? Well, I guess we'll just put it here then. Geez, I don't know what they're gonna really look at over there, but I guess we'll just put it right there. Ethnic Clave, let's see, and Family Resort. Already built a few of these. Hotels, motels, we've built them. Cabins, how are cabins doing? Should we do a few cabins right here on the beach? Oh yeah, we'll do a few cabins on the beach. We'll go one like this, and one more like this. No, I don't like this last one. Oh, I don't like it, but I quick built it accidentally. Let's demolish this, and let's go quick build, quick build, quick build. You know, right on the beach. I mean, look at that. You got a little cabin. You open your eyes, and boom, you're right on the beach. That's a pretty nice deal right there. It's a pretty nice deal right there. You know, I'm probably these are obviously the most successful hotels that are going on in the island. Let's go ahead and build a few few more of these then. No, we'll just build it. We'll leave that alone. There we go. So we're gonna, before we wrap this episode up, obviously we're gonna go and take a look at our industrial island. I feel like that's a place that we should probably take a quick peek at. Just make sure everything is good over there. And we shouldn't really see too many people coming landing here to go there. I mean, there's enough places here for them to come. There are enough places. But how much revenue are we making off of this? Off of tourism. Of course, the rating is still dropping. But revenue is 84. So I think when we started this whole thing, we were making about 60, 50 a month. 84 is not a lot at all, but still is better than nothing. In Tropico 5, I feel like it was more kind of set in stone and what tourism needs for it to be successful. In this game, not as much. It's a little more challenging, if you will. But nevertheless, we got it going on. Okay, let's take a look here. What do we have going on here? I feel like we could use a stadium here, honestly. I feel like we could take these hotels out because, well, we're gonna take these two out. We got more than enough going on right now. And we're gonna build a stadium right there. Just for the local population. The local populace, as people would say. I wonder what happens to the tourists that were in there. Probably gonna be pissed as hell at us. Worst vacation ever. Man, we were just hanging out in there and they just demolished the hotel. Oh man. Alright, let's go ahead and get a stadium going, boy. It's gonna be here. There it is. Oh, please tell me it fits. Please. I know it's a huge building, but tell me it fits. Does not fit. So we just demolish the stadiums for no reason. If we go like this it would fit. We'll just need to demolish a few of these. But this is a very, very busy area as it is, so I feel like a stadium would be a nice addition to this area. Yeah, this is nice like this. Alright. Cool. And let's go ahead and get the parks back up here. Look at that. It's a very, very green area. The beauty here is good. Alright. Let's go get this up. And we should fill that pretty fast. Nice building. Nice building. There are a lot of things going on in this surrounding area. That's why we just want to, pay attention to it as well. We don't want to forget all about it. One thing I did forget that I wanted to do here was just briefly build a clinic. And because, let's put this tourist only. And just the clinic is really going to serve the people that work in this area. Just in case, they want something quick and they can't go to the main island fast enough. That's what this clinic is for. Basically, it's one of those things. We have the money to do it, so why not? And maybe, I don't know. I know for a fact tourists don't use it, but we'll just roleplay that maybe a tourist needs to use it. So there they go. Pretty nice. These park garages are doing good. This bus stop, we should see this bus stop because there's a lot of hotels I can stay at here now. Oh, forgot all about this. Let's go ahead and do the upgrades. Good thing I came and checked back here briefly. Alright. Forgot all about the upgrades. Are these doing good? Do we get anybody yet? No, not yet. No worries. I feel like a police station over here is not gonna hurt us at all. Where's the police station at? Always forget where it's at. I feel like police stations should be in public services just like the fire department. But I guess it's not. But yeah, we're gonna open up a police station here. And we do have one on the tourist island, but we don't have a fire station here. So we'll build one across from the movie theater, just in case something does happen. So we're doing it step by step. I mean, this is kind of like more like a challenging ourselves type of situation. It's not really, is it really needed? No, of course not, but we're just doing it to challenge ourselves. Hopefully we can build that would be cool if we can build a bridge from here. Usually you need a little more street before you can build a bridge there. Like I'm talking about like it wants it to start here. I'll show you what I mean. And I think it might work for us anyways. So let's do this and do this. Usually needs a little more runoff area before you can do it, but doesn't look like this one is gonna happen, unfortunately. Oh no, bridge not completed. Nope, it's not gonna happen, is it? Oh, that's too bad, man. That would have been a. Let's try. How about this way? Nope, not gonna happen either, huh? How about this way? Let's see. Nope. Come on. That would have been really, really sweet if you could get a bridge going this way. Man. Well, we can't. We tried. Reason I'm trying to do it like that is because I plan on moving the palace over here. And it would be nice to have access to El Presidente's palace from the main city without having to go around. But what we could do is build a bridge from here to here. There we go. We'll just do that then. We'll just do that. Actually, you know what? Let's move the palace right now. Let's move it right this minute. We've always wanted to move the palace, but we felt like it wasn't an appropriate time for it. But right now, I feel like it's a really, really good time. You know, the island is stable, economy stable. We can just worry about the miscellaneous stuff right now. And we'll just go like this. Man, the president is gonna have a whole lot. See, if we were in a wartime zone, I'd probably do a lot of government. You know, we will. I just thought of our next project. Since we're just doing this area, I'm gonna try to make it like the government area right here, like immigration center, etc., so on and so forth. That's what we're gonna try to do. The palace does look nice over here. I'm not gonna lie, I do like it like this. We will build a parking garage here just in case we have visitors. So embassies will be here, etc., so on and so forth. And the palace has been moved from the place where it's been at for the longest time. Oh man, this area is special. As expected, the stadium is pretty fast, and it is. It's pretty filled up. Casino's good. So, as I told you guys over here, probably not gonna see we're not gonna harvest our fruit till they get acquainted with the idea that this is a tourist area as well. But there's a lot. Look at that. There are a lot of them here. Coming in, almost every hotel's filled up. I'm surprised the family resort is not. Let's take a look at our luxury hotel. Did this get filled up yet? It did not. I'll keep researching. I'm trying to get our tourism rating as high as possible. Trying to get our tourism diversity as high as possible as well. So we'll keep researching. But with that being said, seeing how tourists are coming from the main island to here. Let's take a look. For example, this person is at a hotel. Which hotel is it? Maybe he's just here for leisure. So he's just there for leisure, whoever that person was. So that's also nice that they're coming from there, or they could be just going to the tourist port, which doesn't make any sense to me because there are so many tourist ports over there anyways. So, but I guess whichever one you guys like. Like there's one right here, and I know over here as well. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap it up for another episode of Tropico 6 Sandbox Gameplay. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure you hit the like button, comment below, and join the J Army if you haven't already. My name is Jerutastic, and I am out.